My crush 23F just told me she used to like me 22M a while back. Is it too late to tell her now? So we have been acquaintances for a few years and became very good friends in the last 2 years or so. She has been my crush for as long as I can remember. But I never asked her out because initially she had a boyfriend, and even after her breakup I just couldn't never gather up courage to tell her that I liked her because she's a 9 and I'm a 5, not our ages lol. She recently during one of our conversations told me she used to like me but thought I was into some other girl, which I probably was too, and then the topic changed. So is it too late now to tell her now about my feelings? Has the train left the station? Update: I told her that I liked her too and she said she still thinks I'm into that other girl. Tried telling her that I'm not, but then I felt like she didn't want to have this conversation as she was just saying that I hope we're fine and still can be friends. She wasn't a dick about it, but it really made me sad. I'm fine now, but all day for a few seconds I was going in a bad mood. Do it. You lose 100% of the chances you don't take. Then it's too late. It's clearly mutual. End the worst year on a high. Nah, just send it. He just told you, so the window is now open. I'll go for it. The comments have made me a little positive. When someone tells you that they used to have a crush on you, 9 times out of 10 they still do. Shoot that shot, my dude. It's never too late, except she would be married by now, so do it. Best case it works out, in the worst case you know and can move on. She isn't married, so I guess I'll do it. Really hope it doesn't mean the end of friendship because she gets me so well and we have a lot of fun together. Do it and update us. You can also frame it as, hey, honestly I've always kind of liked you, too. A friendship is important to me, so if you don't feel the same, no worries and I'd love to continue being friends. But if you do still see me that way, I'd love if we gave this a shot / went on a date, etc. I 24A am officially done with my emotionally abusive partner, 47. My baby daughter comes first. Update is in the comments. It's a long story, but basically, my ex is emotionally and mentally abusive. Gaslights me, plays with my head, accuses me of things I don't do, doesn't trust me, and is a narcissist and only cares about himself and doesn't listen to anything I say or cares about how I feel. I have been with him for 3 years, and I put up with his trust issues and paranoia for a while. We loved each other, but went through the classic abuse cycle. I am done. I am mentally and emotionally exhausted. My heart hurts so much. I am so tired of pouring my heart out to him and him just thinking I'm gonna cheat or lie or leave him the entire time. He acts like a child. I've forgotten who I am. I am 24 years old and I have no friends. I can't even have friends without him wanting to know everything. Some examples of his shenanigans: had to leave the army early because he thought I was apparently having an orgy with all the soldiers, sarcasm. Had to delete my social media and all apps that involve making friends. Saw a random note on the ground outside that said you parked in my spot, and he thought I wrote it even though it blew there from the wind. Questions every message, text, and email, even if it's spam. Made me get a DNA test when I became pregnant. Once he saw this was obviously his baby, he didn't even apologize. Thinks the house is tapped. Thinks our phones are tapped. Thinks the cops follow / watch him. I really could go on forever, but it's pointless. He loves me, but has a strange way of expressing it. He cuddles me, kisses me, takes me places, takes care of me, makes me laugh. We have so much fun together, is a great father, but he likes to show nudes of me at work. Brags about me all the time at work. Talks shit about me at work. Horses around way too much. Goes through my phone. Questions everything with a dick that walks across my path. Questions my own family, friends. Oh yes. And I should mention that he is twice my age. What was I thinking? I literally wasted 3 years of my life. It is absolutely pointless arguing with him. He just turns the blame on me and says I'm the one who is crazy, I need medication, I am a liar, I am being defensive. If you aren't hiding anything, then why are you so angry? He literally makes me question my own sanity. I can't help but think I wish I never met him. I wish I was single. Wish I wasn't me. Wish I could start all over. I feel like a horrible mom. He gave me this bow today, I fucked up a baby. That's about it. And thank God for her in my life. I would have killed myself if she was never born. She literally saved me. Anyways, I can't be under the same roof with him. We aren't married. He wants me out of the house. I don't pay rent. I'm gonna buy one of his cars, and I applied to some apartments. I'm filing for child support today. I requested info from a local housing shelter. Christmas is ruined. My baby does not need to go through this. I am not putting her through this. I need to get the hell out of the house and fast. It's all just so much and it's happening so fast. Within one day, I became a single mother. And he could easily change the locks or something. Or put a restraining order on me and call me crazy and tell the court I am an unfit mother and am mentally unstable. So much is going through my head. It's just me and my beau today. I fucked up a daughter against the world now. I need advice. Single mothers out there, single fathers. I'm scared, stressed, depressed. Edit, forgot to mention. My baby is 7 months. We were fine for about 2 months. Then I got it with PPD. I've been on meds since then. Once my baby was 4 months old, his shenanigans started again. So 3 months later, I'm yeeting my daughter and I away from him. I went through similar abuse my whole childhood. Not gonna happen. Not today, not ever. Also, if you want to see what we look like, check out my previous posts from my profile. That might paint a clearer picture. Edit 2, holy shit. My heart is so full with hope and love. Thank you all so much for your kind words and support. I have been really struggling. I have therapy set up for me, and friends I can lean on until I move out. I'm still stressed about all the legal stuff that has to take place now, and stressed he will demand to want to see his daughter more than what's fair. I hope I can use this post to re-explain this to a judge/lawyer/counselor or whatever. Please remind me to stay away from men for a while. I'm stupid and fall in love with stupid men stupidly fast. Baby comes first. I will update you all once I move into my apartment. In the meantime, I'll wear my armor while I'm in the lion's den till I can get out. Not a surprise given the age gap. He chose you to mindfuck you. Glad you're seeing the light and making better decisions now that you have a baby. Best wishes to you. So many of the more abusive relationship stuff I see posted have 10+ year age gaps. It's almost always a red flag. Like, do people honestly think a man that advanced in age is anywhere near mentally normal if he's going after girls young enough to be his daughter? Just get out of there and focus on you and your child. He loves me. He does not, but I will cut you some slack for thinking that, considering you were 21 when you met him and he's old enough to be your father. I do just want to say, because one part of this really stood out to me, he does not love you. He's not secretly a good person with a weird way of expressing his feelings. He feels no love for you. He is not a great father either. He's incapable of it. Also, I don't know how old your daughter is exactly, but Christmas isn't ruined for her. She has no idea what time of year it is. If any part of you feels guilty or sad for her not having Christmas this year, please don't. I assure you that she doesn't notice or care, and there are far more important things for you to focus on. Christmas is ruined. On the contrary, your Christmas is made. The gift you've given to yourself and your daughter is a new life. It's going to be a boat today I fucked up one, full of freedom and your own decisions. My 27M girlfriend of 4 years, 26F, has recently become obsessed with a male streamer and I feel really uncomfortable about it. This is really embarrassing to even post about, and I don't even know if my feelings about this situation are valid or if I'm just being a jealous boyfriend. So my girlfriend and I have lived together for 2 years now and it's great. She is admittedly my first girlfriend, so I am a bit inexperienced, but our relationship has been steady and happy, and I was planning on proposing to her this year, but my plans were squashed by current events. I know she wants to get engaged somewhere nice, but traveling right now is not smart or feasible. My girlfriend lost her job back in July thanks to you know what, and it really devastated her. It was pretty close to being a dream job for her, so she took it really hard. She started panicking about finding another job in this market. I am really fortunate to have a well-paying essential job and minor debt, so I was more more than happy to let her have a break for a few months. She was already getting kinda depressed from the quarantining, her job was work from home, and I thought letting her rest and recover for a bit would help. And she readily agreed and was super grateful. She really stepped up and the apartment was super clean and she was making delicious, elaborate dinners. Since it's just us two in a one-bedroom apartment, there's not too much mess between us, so she still had a ton of free time. She became tired of all the stuff of streaming services and started watching more YouTube. Then her friends invited her to play a game with them and she got hooked onto it and started watching YouTube videos about it. I guess that's how she found this streamer. Let me tell you, my girlfriend's interests in video games before this was limited mostly to Mario Kart, so I was a bit taken aback by her suddenly watching Twitch and YouTube gaming videos 24/7. But I was excited for her to find a new hobby/interest. At first. Now everything is about this guy. She follows him on every social media platform and is either watching old streams of him when he's not streaming or she's watching him live. And this guy can stream for hours and hours at a time, mostly when I'm finally home from work and want to spend time with her. If I ask her to watch a movie with me, she'll keep her earbud in and still have him streaming on her phone, barely paying attention to the movie. She shows me a lot of clips from the streams that are funny and I guess I can see why she thinks it's fun to watch him, but I am getting really jealous of this guy. Her mood on the days he doesn't stream is always low and she acts really grumpy around me. She has paid money to become a subscriber, not sure how that works, and I confronted her about possibly sending him donation money, but she assures me she hasn't, and she's pretty good with money, so I like to think she's telling the truth. But at this point I don't know how I feel. I am scared to hurt her feelings, especially since she's finally seeming happier these days. I made a joke the other about how she likes him more than me and she got really offended by it, so I don't even know how to broach the topic with her. I don't want to control what she does with her free time, but I feel like this guy has replaced me. At the same time, I feel stupid being jealous of a guy that she is interested in and is semi-famous. It's not like she's his one and only fan. Am I feeling threatened for no reason? Or should I actually be worried about this? Too long didn't read. Girlfriend lost job and has more free time now. Found a streamer and became obsessed with him, but I don't know if I'm justified in feeling jealous. Tell her that this makes you feel hurt, confused, and uncomfortable. Ask her what about this guy fascinates her so. Let her know that it's not appropriate for her to divide her attention all the time. That wouldn't be okay even if she were watching cartoons. If she's having this much trouble coping, she needs to be visiting with a therapist, not becoming obsessed with a streamer. This would be a deal breaker for many. You have good reason for concern. It sounds like this is her escape from real life and you probably know her best. But do you think this is just a phase? Maybe what she needs is an escape from her escape. Can you take her out of the house for a hike or a walk, or a date night outside of home? You can try to create an environment where she should focus only on you. If she doesn't and she busts out her phone, you can communicate with her right there and then that what she's doing is hurtful, as you want to spend time with just her, not a third wheel to Mr. Streamer. She needs to understand in the moment that her behavior is unhealthy and unfair to you. If she doesn't take out her phone, it would be good to make it a habit to snap her out of her obsession from time to time. Obsession? Sounds more like depression. COVID? Check. Lost dream job? Check. Avoiding partner? Check. Excessively escaping? Check.